Good morning, and thank you for tuning into the channel. My name is Burnout. If you haven't subscribed yet, click the subscribe button. And right now we're bringing the tip of the day. I'm going to be talking about staying committed, how you can stay committed to God, stay committed to yourself, and staying committed to others. For number one is going to be goal setting. What is it that you want in life? Do you want to achieve something great? Are you just kind of aimlessly going through the motions? Is there a purpose or a substance behind what it is that you're doing? Do you have a daily goal, a weekly goal, a monthly, a yearly, a 5, 10 year? These are all things to consider, to think about. And although I think it's very important to live in the present, in the moment, and not take for granted that tomorrow may never come, there's also very important to prepare and set yourself up for success also. So I think it's very important for setting goals, set small ones. That way you can build yourself up to achieving the ones that are more difficult and take more time and more focus, and just give yourself kind of some momentum, just some, confidence that you could actually make the achievable goals, and then make the to achieve the more difficult ones as well. Revisiting goals frequently. You want to constantly be reminded of what your goals are. Write them down, have them on the wall, taped to the mirror that you look at daily to do your hair, or to do whatever it is you do in the morning. Place these things strategically around, little reminder notes. This is just something that you want to constantly revisit on a daily basis and a weekly basis. Keep you motivated, keep you consistently striving towards what it is you're trying to reach. Maybe set a reminder on your phone or electronic device you use daily. Put it on your calendar when you hope to achieve these goals. Tell other people about these goals, so they'll constantly bring them up to you and ask you how you're doing with this. These are all really important things to help you stay committed to your goal, and helping you frequently visit what it is your goal is. Setting routines. This is really important. It's really hard to achieve a goal without having any structure, and you need to have structure in order to be successful pretty much at anything in life. So, for example, for me, like, my structure is I wake up every morning and I pray to God, and then I also get into His Word, I expound on His Word, and I share that with others. And then I also do this tip of the day, and those are three things that help me stay focused on the rest of my routine throughout the day, and keep me grounded in the moment, and keep me focused on what it is I'm trying to achieve throughout the day. And shortly after that, I go to work. Then I usually go to the gym, and then from there I'll have some sort of meeting or fellowship along the line where I'm able to get some wisdom and hope from other people, and also share wisdom and hope with other people. And then also, I make sure that I'm set up for the next day. I have a daily routine that I've been accustomed to, that fits my lifestyle, and that I'm able to implement and just stay ahead of the game. And it keeps me prepared for the next day, keeps me prepared for the next hour. It's just really important to have a routine, and it'll help you stay focused on accomplishing your goals and staying committed. Stay inspired. If you're not inspired to do something, and you don't have that motivation, you don't feel on fire for something, if there's something that is just not pushing you and driving you to do something, you're not going to have the motivation to do it. Like, wherever you gain that first inspiration to make that goal, and whatever it is that gave you the desire to want to accomplish that goal, you need to keep that up front, and don't forget why you started trying to achieve that goal to begin with. Stay inspired. It's really important. Don't lose your passion for something, and just keep your focus on what it is you want to accomplish, and don't let the naysayers or anybody else get in the way of you accomplishing your goals. Anything is possible with God. See the big picture. This is hard for people to see. They only see the one little stumbling block that they're stuck on, and they don't see that once they get past that stumbling block or that little pothole in the road, that they're smooth sailing from there, and there's going to always be that thing that tries to stop you from accomplishing your goals, or that person or that situation, but that's no reason to not see that it's achievable overall. Take a big look at the whole picture of what it is you've accomplished already, just to get to that moment where you may be struggling at, and just be like, wow, this is just a small little portion of the big picture of everything that I've already accomplished and what I'm going to accomplish. So it's really important to see everything for what it is. Don't get caught up on one little thing, and continue pressing forward and pressing on, and continue to rely upon God, and He can help you overcome anything. Trust me, I know. Staying accountable. Make sure that your word is true today, that you say you're going to do what you're going to do, that you back up your words with actions, that you don't isolate. It's really important to tell other people what's going on in your lives. Tell them that the things that you plan on achieving, the things that you have achieved, and let them know exactly where you're at mentally, spiritually, and if you're having any physical ailments. That way they can keep you accountable. Give them permission to pull your card on something. You don't want people around you that are just going to yes you to death and say what you want to hear. You want people in your life that are going to say things to you because they love you and they want to see you do better and they want to build you up. So also make daily checkpoints for yourself. Analyze where you're at for the day. Like, what's your goal today? Was your goal to do X, Y, and Z, and you've only done X, Y, and you still got to do Z? Write reminders, or keep things available to help you remind you what it is that you want to accomplish, that you wanted to accomplish for the day. And this is really important to be accountable, because no one's holding you accountable. Then you're not going to easily succeed at accomplishing your goals. And you also want to be accountable to yourself, to others, and to God. Ask God for help. Ask Him to help you in these situations. Ask Him for motivation. Ask Him for overcoming stumbling blocks and trials, and just seek Him. And I promise you, you will be accountable for yourself. He'll give you that strength and that power to be able to do so. So staying accountable, that's number 6. Don't burn out. This is really important. Everybody needs a period of rest from whatever it is in their lives that they have going on, and especially from your goal. You don't want to get frustrated, burn out, and just quit and give up. And when your boiling point is, and it's important to not ignore this and to take that time to get away from whatever it is that's causing you to get this built up and have all this these feelings and emotions running through you, and then at that point find something else to help you release whatever it is, a healthy coping mechanism, and then from there, then you go back into it after that. Once you feel like you've completely deflated from the situation that you were in, now it's time to get back to the committed part of accomplishing your goals. But do not get burnt out. Don't overdo it. Remember, it's a race. It's a marathon, not a race. And you want to just constantly be moving forward. And as long as, you get there, that's all that matters. And it's really important to stay committed to the process. Staying the course. Like I said, don't let anything deter you from accomplishing your goals. Don't let anything deter you from staying committed. You got to have a strong mind. You got to be able to say no in situations. Something as simple for me as going out to eat with family, and right now just being on a strict nutritional plan. I stay committed. Just because everybody else is having dessert around me doesn't mean I have to have dessert. Just because at a birthday party everybody's having cake and ice cream doesn't mean I have to have cake and ice cream. Just because it's Halloween doesn't mean I have to eat candy. Just because it's Thanksgiving doesn't mean I have to eat pie. There's other healthy alternatives or healthier alternatives. I just choose not to eat it altogether at this point. I've eaten plenty of it throughout my whole life, and I see what it did to me, and I don't want it to do that to me again. So I stay committed to something as simple as that. And your commitments can range from anything from, what you put in your body on a daily basis to just what you're doing with your career advancement, whatever it may be. Just stay the course. Don't give up. Persevere. Press on. Seek God for guidance. And I assure you, He will help you see the other side and get through. And you too can accomplish anything. So it's really important just staying committed to the process, to accomplish your goals, to whatever it is in your life that you want to achieve, and always place God first. And with that being said, if you like this video, like, share, subscribe, and tune in for tomorrow. Have a great day.